really. Well, Don Way, you're with Wayoutback Safaris. You're the managing director, so clearly you run the business. But obviously, as well, I think from looking at you, you've got a bit of a passion for these outback safaris, haven't you?
I love where I live.
I bet you do. Where do you live?
I live in Alice Springs.
Fantastic. Yep. So that's the heart of Australia, really, isn't it?
Well, we'd like to think so.
Yeah.
We'd like to think so, absolutely, yeah. We run four-wheel drive tours to Uluru, Cartajusa, Kings Canyon, Palm Valley, the West McDonnell Ranges, and it's about the experience.
Yeah.
It's about the location.
Well, that's what tourists are looking for, you see, and that's what a lot of people forget. Hoteliers forget that. They think people are interested in hotel bedrooms. Well, in fact, they're not, because a hotel bedroom is a hotel bedroom. It's lovely to have a nice hotel, but the real experiences are things like, Uluru, Cartajusa, and so on. So tell me, one of your sort of normal tours, take me through one. What makes them special?
Well, look, it's about the group. It's about, I started this business because I love going out bush. I've owned four-wheel drives, I've explored bush tracks, sleeping out under the stars, cooking a dinner over a campfire. That's what I do when I go bush. Yeah. And so to take our customers and allow them the opportunity to do that's what it's all about. So. I always ask people your comments about hotels. I ask people to name the first hotel they ever slept in. And, it's amazing the 2 or 3 people who've actually remembered the first hotel, but most people, not a chance. Yeah. First time you sleep in the swag, under the stars.
You'll remember it.
For the rest of your life. Absolutely. And that's the experience. It's getting people to actually get out of their comfort zone and try something new.
I was talking to somebody the other day, and he'd had a group of youngsters from Singapore. Come out on a safari. I can't remember which part of Australia it was, on a sort of a trek in the outback and stuff like this. And he said, there they were lying, looking at the stars, because it's the first time they'd ever been somewhere where there was no other light and no buildings. And all of a sudden, they'd never realised the stars were that bright.
Look, it's interesting. I've got daughters, and I take them out, and you can't get them to sleep.
No,
because they're giggling and looking at the shooting stars and watching the satellites, and passengers when they come out, there's that fear factor, and once they do it, it's
amazing. So take me through the range of programs again.
Well, we have a whole new range of programs. Actually, it's sort of going through a bit of a major change. We have 14 new products.
Wow. Okay.
Which is still getting my head around them, but getting there. Wayoutback, the original products are a 3 and a 5 day four-wheel drive safari, and that's sort of taken me into a variety of different things. We have a 2-day cultural and country. For me, Aboriginal people, I'm from New Zealand originally. This is not my land. It's not my culture. So having that interaction and talking to the people whose land it is, having them explain it to our passengers, brings it to life, makes it real. So we had the 3-day and the 5-day are our core products, but we do a lot of private charters. We do all sorts of corporate work, school groups.
Interesting.
Families, mum, dad, 2 kids. Mum might, do one night's camping, but she definitely wants the hotel thrown in there, so we can arrange that. Quite a bit of corporate stuff, motor vehicle launches, film crews, all sorts of different things.
Okay, brilliant.
And not limited to just Uluru, Cartajusa, of course. We can go further afield depending on what people want.
So what would you say is the essence of your business? What does make you what makes you different to a lot of the other people in this space?
We're all different, and we've all got our angle, I guess. But for me, it's like tour guides. Any fool can buy a truck. It's who's driving the truck that makes or breaks it. If you've got a guide who shares the passion, who understands that what it is we're trying to do, and that's probably the biggest and most difficult part of this, doing this, is actually getting those people with that passion and training them up and then keeping them.
Absolutely, retaining them is the key issue, isn't it?
What is it? It is better to train a tour guide and have them leave than to not train them and have them stay.
I like it. Well, tell me, where can people find out more information about your operations?
We're on the web, wayoutback.com. We deal with lots of agents. Why we're all here, sort of, reaffirming all of that.
And how's ATE been for you?
ATE's been great. It's, with all the new product and the development that we're going through at the moment, it's been well received by it's been really well received.
Are you beginning to see business from some of the new markets like China?
No.
Not yet.
It's the Chinese market. For the Northern Territory, it's very new, and certainly, Karen, involved in marketing, was here last week, talking to the Asian markets, and so you're
positioning yourself there, but it's not coming through yet.
Look, our market's European. It's strong. It's well suited to the European market. Not to say that the Asian market is not something that we'll keep an eye on.
In due course. Well, Don, thank you very much indeed for your time. Thank you for telling me all about Wayoutback Safaris, Australian Safaris. Sounds an awesome product. Look forward to trying it one day.
Good on you.
Thank you.